Welcome to the user tutorial for WebAdvantage. In this tutorial, I will show you how to use the graphical and text views to make changes or customizations. We'll also cover creating a new report, explain how to set up your graphs, and cover the quick history feature. The graphical view allows you to view the controller as it applies to the system's graphical interface. To use this view, click on the graphical link. Sometimes this view can take a while to load on older control systems. Once the graphical view is loaded, you can observe the current live readings from the controller. Each pump, sensor, water meter, and inputs can be viewed and modified live. To do this, click on the Edit button in the top right of any pump, sensor, or water meter. To edit any inputs, click the Edit button to the right of each name. The text view also allows you to make changes the same way as graphical. To do this, click on the Text View tab at the top of the page, or from the home page, click on Text View. The Text View page provides tables with associated data for each sensor, timer, water meter, and inputs. To make changes to any of these settings, click on the Edit button to the right of each name. You may also view alarms from this page by clicking on the Alarms tab, shown here. Each alarm for the selected system will be displayed in a list. Back on the home page, let's talk about reports and how to make them. The Report section allows you the ability to create custom history reports. To get started, click on the New Report button. First, give the report a name. The user permission allows you to create a report that is specific to your user ID. If you select User Shared, the report will be shared with any other users that have access to this controller. The primary logo allows you to choose if you want to include your company logo, device logo, or none. You may also add a secondary logo if you want to include your company logo, device logo, or none. The primary heading allows you to choose how to label the report. You may choose to show the device address, device account number, or none. You may set up an email to be sent at a future date by selecting the date below. The hour offset allows you to select how many hours after midnight Central Time that you want the email to be sent. You may also choose to include data logs with the graph that is sent in the email. Choose between graph only, graph and logs, logs only, or the WebAdvantage export. All email addresses must be separated by a comma as shown in the example. The Report Settings Interval Options allows you to choose how often you want to send this report. You may choose from every 1 hour, 1 day, or up to 30 days. There is also an option to send this report at the end of the month. The Axis option allows you to set single or double axis on your graph. Set the left and right axis minimum and maximum so your readings are within range. Next, assign the channel names you want to be represented in the graph. You may select the channel from the available options for each row. Choose the line color for each channel and determine if the selected channel should have the axis on the left or right of the graph. The legend type allows you the ability to choose between averaged values in the graph legend or a tank usage reading with days until empty estimations. You may also override the name of each channel as you see fit. To add a new channel, click the New Channel button. To remove a channel row, click the trash icon and confirm yes or no. You may choose to also create a user template. This will allow you to save the report as a template that you can use in the future to quickly run a report. To quickly view a saved report template, click on the magnifying glass. This will load the report graph and data instantly. From the Report History window, you can change dates and times for the start and end of the graph. You may also change the axis parameters if you need to bring a reading in range of the graph. If you would like to email the report, click on the Email button below. The Email section requires you input an email address. If you have more than one email, please put a comma and a space between each one. Insert an email subject, and if needed, you may input an email message that will be shown below your graph. Be sure to click Send Email Now when finished. Click on the New Report from Template button to choose which report template you want to run. Report templates are user-shared templates. Complete the rest of the new report to run the graph. Next, let's have a look at the Quick History view. In this section, you can view the history of a sensor, notepad, water meter, relay, alarm, special event, milliamp input, or flow meters. Select the system number within the controller you want to look at data for. Set your start date, end date, and time range. Then, choose which channels you want to view data for. Set the minimum and maximum range, then click Graph or Log. Thank you for watching. You can reach us at advantagecontrols.com or email us at support@advantagecontrols.com.